Hey, and welcome back to my channel. I'm the faerie-tempest, and this is episode 12 of the Black History Challenge, which is a modified decades challenge that seeks to honor events and people from Black history. So we are now in the 1890s in our timeline, which means that there are a few additions to the rules. I don't think anything major has changed yet. So all of the rules from the previous decades still apply with a couple of changes. One of the big ones, children can no longer quit school. We also have 3 new careers for men, the doctor, painter, and writer careers. So in 1892, the National Medical Association was established by African American doctors because they were barred from the American Medical Association, so they started their own. And in 1897, the American Negro Academy was founded in Washington, D.C. The purpose of this organization was to promote African American work in the fine arts, literature, and other areas of study. So those are the major changes in this decade. We only had a handful of things happen off screen. Once again, nothing bad this time around. So Ben Jr. is now a young adult. He is 18 years old and he is looking to get into university. So, you know, our family has been saving up for this. That's why Rose got a job. So in this episode, we're going to celebrate New Year's Eve. We're going to celebrate Alma turning into a young adult as well. All of our kids are getting older and I cannot handle it. And then we will be sending Ben Jr. off to school, which I am so excited for, that he has finally reached this point in his journey that he can really start achieving his dreams. So let's play some Sims. Let's go. Welcome back into the Coates family household. Our 17-year-old Alma is having some breakfast and waiting for the rest of the family to get up so that she can have access to the bathtub. Rose is also getting up over here and she's going to work. Okay. I keep forgetting that she has work every morning. If you remember, we had Rose go into the tailoring career because the family is trying to save up more and more money in order to hopefully maybe send Ben Jr. to school. Ben Jr. has woken up. Look at our grown man. This is 18-year-old young adult Benjamin Jr. ready to take on the world. I would love to see Ben Jr. go to university. That is going to fudge up our timeline a little bit, but we can figure it out. And I would love to help him complete his aspirations since he is an academic, so he wants to level up in the research and debate skill, and he wants to enroll in university. So we're going to do that. We're going to see if we can get him into Brightchester. I'm so excited to see what he achieves. He is our heir as well, so we will be keeping up with his progress more closely than the other members of the family. So we actually still have our Christmas tree up. Christmas was just yesterday, Wednesday, and we had a wonderful family celebration. Since we have actually been getting a little bit more money now that Rose has a job, the family was able to buy a banjo and sort of expand their musical instrument repertoire. And we also got Alma a little knitting basket. I also we were also able to acquire an old workbench from the Smiths. That is our landlord. Rose has come back home from work and needs to bathe, so we're going to, oh no, Oh, Josie. Really? That, okay. Well, that, can I like choose the bear outfit at least? So that you just look like a brown bear? Maybe we could say that Rose made you that outfit. Is that possible? No? Okay, I'll figure that out later. It's not very historically accurate. I'm actually gonna have Ben Jr. apply to university since we have a decent amount of money saved up now. We're gonna go ahead and have him apply, and with a goal of getting into Brightchester or Tuskegee, the Tuskegee Institute. And he should, I think, also be able to apply for scholarships. Let's apply for the Education for All. So the Education for All was for Sims with really low household funds, will be eligible for that scholarship. I think I'm also going to have him apply for the Building the Future Scholarship, which is for Sims who are skilled at handiness or rocket science. And I'm choosing that one in particular because Booker T. Washington, who founded Tuskegee, was really big on not only teaching, I was about to say teaching Sims, not only teaching people to be educators so that they could spread education in their own communities, but he was really big on people. I keep wanting to say Sims. He was really big on people having life skills so that they would be able to start their own businesses and really produce financial independence for themselves. So I might also have him apply for one more. I think, you know what, let's leave it at those 2 scholarships because I think that I don't want to make it too easy. I don't want to make it too easy, you know? Our friend David Frazier came over. So David, if y'all remember, was her very close friend when they were younger and was also her first crush. I think she actually might still find him attractive. She does. She still thinks he's cute. I love that she and David have stayed close. He is honestly her like closest friend, one of her closest friends apart from her cousin. She's really close with her family. Let's see. Yeah, Adeline Washington, that's her cousin, Winnie Fisher, and Winnie and Vera Fisher. She's close with those 2 as well. Our potatoes came in. Benjamin is just giving them a little bit of water, or giving all the plants a little bit of water, even the dormant ones. Rose made some fruit salad before she left for work this morning and made sure that the family was taken care of because Alma doesn't always get up as early as her mom. Like her mom gets up at like 4 in the morning and Alma is just now getting up. So I don't remember how long it takes for the university acceptance or rejection letters to come in. So hopefully we'll be getting news about that soon. That would be good. Josie's complaining about the winter holidays. So maybe she actually likes going to school. Or maybe she just feels like complaining today. And she's complaining about the cloudy weather. But it's all in good taste, apparently. She's so fun to be around. Even though you complain about everything. I guess we should probably take down the Christmas tree soon. Maybe at the end of winter holidays, I'll take it down. Let's see, since we're on holiday, and Benjamin actually has a really high handiness skill, so I should probably just have him craft some things to sell on his market table. I think that would work out well. All right, so we've got a bear sculpture. Let's also get a knife block in there. And now let's head on over to the park. I decided to make a whole family outing out of it, so we are going to set up, maybe let's go over here, Ben, and place the cart in the world there, because I think that might get the most foot traffic from people coming into the park itself. So we'll stock the table and tend it and start a yard sale and see if we get any buyers. So Elijah has taken an interest in chess, actually, and it looks like he has been teaching himself. So, okay. So he's taken it upon himself to learn chess, which I think could be an interesting path forward for him. It would be cool if you could play chess for money. You know, I was watching the Queen's Gambit, I guess a couple months ago, or was that last year? Was it last year? I have no idea. Anyway, point is, it would be really cool if you could enter in chess tournaments and win money in the game. I think that might be a fun little thing. Have we made any money over here, by the way? Oh, I think we literally... Oh, no, that was Rose. Rose, why don't you come here? Thomas Ferguson. Oh, is this Rose's brother? Hang on. Yeah, this is Rose's younger brother. She probably hasn't seen him in like so long. I mean, we haven't seen him in forever. Yeah. Oh, where's everybody going? Hello? What is this mass exodus? Do y'all know something I don't? Oh no, Ben Jr. and James are having a little friendly game of chess. Or no, James is just... What is this? Insult? No. Listen, if I know one thing, it's that moms can tell what you're doing from a mile away. So we're gonna come over here and let him know that it is not okay to insult your siblings. Wait, what's this? Wait, we have the acceptance letter? When did this happen? Okay. Nobody panic. No one panic. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. This will just determine Ben Jr.'s whole future. It's not a big deal. Read the letter. We got in! Oh my goodness, Benjamin Jr. has gotten into both universities. Well, I definitely want him to go to the University of Brightchester. I definitely want him to go for one of these distinguished degrees. So we will see how that goes. Yeah! Oh my gosh, everyone's celebrating. We're all celebrating his acceptance. That's awesome. And okay, he did get a $500 simoleon scholarship. Oh yeah, all right. Oh, and he also got a $400 simoleon scholarship. That is awesome. Congratulations, Ben Jr. He is feeling pumped. He is, oh yeah. Oh, break it down. Okay. That, I can't blame him. He's feeling good about himself. He is so excited. This has been his dream to get into university and further his education. So I think after New Year's, once the new year starts, we'll get him enrolled and get started. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so, so, so exciting. Okay. I mean, you could do a little bit of bragging. Let your bro know. Your bro, who am I? Let your brother know that you got into uni. Elijah, I got into university. Elijah's like, oh man, that's great. I'm so proud of you. I know this is what you've been wanting. Oh, and wait, hang on. Did you tell your dad that you got in? For anyone who has been following this challenge from the beginning, Benjamin and Ben Jr. went on a fishing trip together, and they really bonded over Ben Jr.'s love of learning. And so I just think that, yes. And Benjamin's like, yes, my son, you are going to reach for the stars. You're going to be able to achieve everything that you have ever dreamed of. I am so proud of you. I'm so excited for you. I'm really glad that we could see that moment. It's New Year's Eve. It is a new year in the game and a new decade in our timeline. Josie has put on her bear suit, so I guess that's making her feel good right now. And you know what? That is just fine. Oh, James and Ben Jr. were just having a moment. He's all excited. They're celebrating New Year's Eve. Let's see, the only traditions we have are the party spirit and make resolutions, because obviously we won't have a television to do the countdown for quite some time. Alma's birthday is actually tomorrow, so we have a birthday party set up for her with the extended family. So another big family gathering. I saw in the comments that people have been enjoying the big family gatherings that we have in the Black History Challenge, which was great to see because I love doing them. I think that we have harvested everything that we will need to, right? Because we got our eggs and we got our potatoes and onions. And it is the last day of winter, which means we are going to be selling our harvest. So it is a bit of a smaller harvest in the winter. All right, so we have 4,160 simoleons. Our harvest comes out to 2,853. I am multiplying that by 1/3 since we have to give 2/3 of our harvest to the landlord. And so even though when we sell this, we have over 7,000 simoleons, that goes down to 5,111 because of sharecropping. Alma has been getting so much better at singing, actually. And her voice sounds a lot like Rose's. Sunday morning, the day after New Year's, so we are going to have Alma's birthday celebration a little later, and then I think we are going to get Ben Jr. enrolled in university for the very first time, and then we'll be able to follow him and what he does from there. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get him started on that path. It is party time. Lewis is hyped up. It's a beautiful spring day, and we are ready to celebrate Alma's birthday. I'm going to have Rose place the cake on a table. Please place it on a table. Yay, great. And then we're also going to grill up a storm like usual. So I'm going to have her make some baked potato. Alma's going to make some elote. Oh, Ben Jr. decided that it is just warm enough to take a dip in the pond here. We mostly invited cousins, but since we're close with the Frasers, we did invite David and Moses Fraser. Should be around here somewhere. Oh, I love this. I love that everyone's hanging out by the pool, or by the pond. Alma is hanging out with her cousins. You know, you could eat one of the things that you just grilled. You could grab something to eat if you're hungry and uncomfortable. Are our family members tipping us? I mean, thank you for the appreciation, but we're family. You don't need to tip Benjamin for playing well. Why don't we share ideas with Anna and ask Adeline about her day? Adeline is probably her best friend. Oh, I guess we need to make a smooth apology. We can do that. And Alma, why don't you come over here and blow out the candles? Happy birthday, Alma! Young adulthood, lifelong responsibilities, burgeoning careers, and vast horizons await. Whoever said their 20s aren't a blast? I have decided to give Alma the romantic trait as her final trait. I think that she has a bright future ahead of her, trying to find her match in life, and I'm excited to see, you know, who she becomes interested in. I can't believe I am saying this because Alma is truly my baby, but here is Alma, all grown up, 18 years old. I gave her a couple of outfit changes, and I'm not going to lie, I am feeling a little bit emotional seeing her all grown like this. It is wild to me. It is truly wild to me that she is a full-grown woman. I love these big family gatherings. I really do. Just everyone spread out and chatting with each other and catching up, bothering each other, telling jokes. It's always a good time. All right, let's end this party. Let's get everyone to head home. And tomorrow we will be enrolling Ben Jr., who really has to pee, but is still happy from this family time. We'll be enrolling him in university. All right, Pops, today's the day. We are enrolling in university, and Benjamin has been Ben Jr.'s #1 fan, #1 champion, so of course he is going to come along. We are here at Tuskegee University in the game known as Brightchester University. Ben Jr. and his father have arrived on campus in order to enroll Ben Jr. in university. Why don't you give Benjamin a hug? And then express your happiness. Have a deep personal conversation. You know, I think there's always a little bit of anxiety and nervousness before you start a new adventure. I think that Ben Jr., as much as he is excited, he would want to sort of let his father know that he's feeling a little nervous, you know? And Benjamin I think this is sort of where he shines. He really thrives on making other Sims feel good and you know, telling his son that he is going to be great. He's going to be great no matter what, and that he's so proud of him. So let's enroll in university. I think that we are going to go with the Language and Literature Distinguished Degree. I've decided to enroll Ben Jr. in 3 classes to begin with, and the Evidence in Debate Prep optional elective. I'm hoping that that will help him accomplish the research and debate skill. It looks like because of his scholarships, he is actually getting a full ride to Tuskegee. So that is awesome. That is amazing. Well, here we are at uni. Ben Jr. is here. He is furthering his education like he has always dreamed of. I'm so excited for him, and I am just going to leave this part here. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe for even more Black History Challenge videos coming your way. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.